Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some AP Shaco support. It's similar to AP Twitch support, except you have more survivability and you have melee auto attacks. Normally, you do want a leash for your jungler, assuming they start on their bot side, so we'll go ahead and get a box or two down. Level 1, you start box because starting Q kind of sucks unless you're gonna choose mid for the gold. And starting E kind of sucks because it's very obvious like what you're trying to do whenever you go to use it, so we'll just go ahead and give this guy a decent leash. 2 boxes is usually more than enough because they tank and they do a lot of damage, especially if your teammates will walk it into the box. Instead, the blue buff's kind of trying to reset. It's kind of funny. So that one box is kind of going to waste. It is what it is. Alright, up against a Twitch support. Our teammates got off a successful invade early on. We want to get bush control with boxes. You can also lay it on the wave if you think you'll win 2v2. That's a good way to get it pushing. Generally, that's not what you want. We're going to go ahead and exhaust this guy. Ignite and exhaust gives you a decent amount of all-in potential. He gets feared back. Down he goes. Even though Shaco's level 1 isn't amazing, having exhaust and ignite stops crap like that from happening. A Piker, Twitch, Leona, anything from looking for all-in level 1 to the death. I'm going to take bush control here in a second. I almost have my Q. Alright, I'm going to Q out. He seems to know I'm here. Hey, friend. Got some gold off of him. Since we don't have E yet, our auto attacks aren't slowing. Whenever your E isn't on cooldown, it gives your auto attacks a big, fat, juicy slow on every single one. We don't have that yet, so all we got there was a little bit of gold from our support item. We go ahead and take bush control once again. Shaco support can do quite well against hook supports. He has a positive win rate versus things like Pike. And he also does really well against all into the death type of support, such as Maokai and Pantheon. Because if they end up going in on your clone, they get themselves and their teammates absolutely obliterated. Your boxes last for about 43 seconds. They last longer the more AP you have. The more fed you get, the longer they're gonna last. So he had something in the brush there. Get a box down, hit him with an E. Alright, we're fine. They're being really aggressive. They ended up using flashes there. It's kind of awkward. Go ahead and slow him down with E. And Graves is missing autos because minions are in the way. What we're gonna want to do now is kind of just look for roams. Drop a box on the wave, going for some autos. You don't want to really steal CS, but in this case we're trying to push as hard as we can because we need to reset. We can't stay and fight right now. Twitch may be going invisible, who knows. So I should not have stayed, that was a really bad idea. So I'm out of health and mana. On your first recall, ideally you can get tier 2 boots in Darksil. If you have to choose, just get Darksil. It plays a lot better with Shaco's playstyle. Their team is very all-in heavy with the Zac. Lots of AoE big moves. Kennen R, Zac R, Zac W. Deco Q, Talon Rake, Talon R, Varus Q, Varus Volley. All those things are great for getting your clone to die. Because your goal is to have your clone go in, do damage, and blow up on them, which will give a juicy fear and some high damage output. Hey, box E. Down he goes. Nice, nice, nice. Should have probably gone in for an auto first before the E, just to get that extra slow in. Let's get vision of that. They're having a 2-on-2 top side. I could head over bot and end that. He has tier 1 boots, so do I. Moving 370, he's moving 355. Generally, melee champs have a higher base movement speed than range. Q in, get the box down. Ignite. Into an E, down he goes. We have Darksil, so ideally we get the kill gold. It goes to her, obviously it's not the end of the world because she's an 80 carry. Getting the Darksil stacking is pretty important though. Let's go ahead and get some gold off this. We have a defensive box here. We see Twitch is playing topside, he's playing really roam heavy. Let these walk into the box. Go ahead and put another one down. We want to push this fast. It's going to snipe my box one shot it, yep. If you get the kill on the enemy, if you have free range to a turret in general, you want to pound it because you get to get all your gold from your support item, all your tribute stacks. It's a really good way to get nice and fed. I wasn't expecting this type of roam. Okay, he gets it. We had really nowhere to go. They sent Talon and Echo. Echo's extremely underleveled. We lost all of Dark Sill off of that. Let's go for double Amp Tome. Well, actually, we'll go for that. It's only 5 less AP for 10 ability haste. I think that's actually worth. Go mid and try to kill this Talon. Keeping up the Dark Sills is pretty important, but at the very least, we do have a decent amount of Dark Harvest stacks. We have 400 free gold from support item. Twitch has 400 as well. Doing lots of roams and fights. We want to max our typically E first, W second. Maxing your W first makes it to where you don't have very much kill potential unless the enemies are playing into you and running into your boxes. The fear duration does go up, however the cooldown doesn't get any lower, so it's kind of awkward to max first versus an E max, which is the damage and the slow goes up on every single one of your autos in the E itself. Zaya is extremely low. I don't know why she's still hanging out over here. She's too low for me to do anything with. She has 1 HP basically. Varus could kill her with a single ability. Unless Graves comes over here. Go and Q in. I have no clue where the Twitch went there. I guess he just ran straight away. See if they have any other wards down. Sure enough, they laid defensive control ward. I can't break that. We'll head back over mid. There's nothing really to get here bot side. Nothing mid either at the moment. Go ahead and Q in. Zaya may very well die there. I still have my E. We want to hit him in the back with the E to maximize its damage, just like so. Not bad. Got some Dark Sill stacks again. Just a little bit. Our wave might actually end up pushing forward here. Yeah, I kind of have to push the wave, unfortunately. That's one good thing that box max first does, since it's AoE damage. Hit it with an E. Want to try to get backstabs on these for some extra damage. He doesn't want to try to catch that wave. It's too many minions. He's about to get level 6 here. We can't get the gold from support items since we don't have a nearby ally. Going for that auto on the turret was pretty pointless. Let's go ahead and get one of these down. I have R up ready for the Twitch. He's gonna pop my box. What a troll. Don't know where the Talon is. It makes this kind of dangerous. We have Q and R. There he is. He's kind of roaming off. He almost stepped into my box there. Down goes the Talon. Echo is very, very low. Twitch already used his Oracle, so he's not going to be able to really... Let's pull this guy in. Auto attack E reset. Got him. Oh, got him as well. Oh my gosh. So we just brought our clone in by spawning him and then jumping over. And then they didn't really know which one was the real Shaco. This feels too dangerous, honestly. Varus is watching. And Lux doesn't have R. Talon's about to be here. As tempting as it is to get this dragon, it's way too risky. We're sitting on 6 Dark Sill stacks. Go ahead and get a box down. Box did not quite get a kill. I'm out of mana is the thing. Got him with exhaust. Looks like exhaust wasn't quite enough to save our teammate. Like I said, we are out of mana here. Go ahead and leave ward there. Soak XP over the wall, and we'll reset from here. Twitch could be in the general area. I don't think you could get to us in time. Let's go ahead and pick up Leandri's, then we'll go for Mej. Leandri's and Demonic work really well on Shaco because of his box repeat damage from his W and his R when it pops. Gives you a lot of damage output. Junglers try to push Dragon too early. You want to try to get kills, and while they're respawning, then take Dragon. We are all alive, so Echo going for that was extremely high risk for his team. I want to get some gold if I can. Probably not going to be able to, though. Try to defend that control word. Yeah, thanks, Talon, for the gold, buddy. Got some off the support item there. Some stuff going on bot side. I'll try to path into that. Let's get him with another E. Oh, okay, he's not going to let me have it. He's playing super defensive with the item advantage on Lux here. He could one-tap her really hard. Go ahead and pop over. You can send your clone away and have him come in that way. Ideally, the clone should be tanking because he's not going to last long anyways. I guess we could get double backstab if Graves tanks, though. Alright, not bad. We'll take it. Shaco's pretty good for taking Barons as well. Go ahead and lay box behind him. Down he goes. The classic, they walk into box and then you throw it behind them. They get double feared. I still prefer E for stacking the Dark Seal though. E max first for the damage. You do additional damage from your E whenever you whenever they're not facing you, so. And your E does more damage if they're below a third health, so you kind of get extra damage from both aspects. If they're not looking at you and if they're 30% or lower. Which is why maxing E first is kind of spicy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill him. I think he still has his passive too there. Oh, never mind. Got box in the R. Alright, it's time to jump out here. We'll send him away. Hey, friend. Walk into that, buddy. That's going to be fun for you, Twitch. There he goes. I can catch the wave real quick. They're always scared to chase because they don't necessarily know where the boxes are. Going to get a ward down right there. It's a good time to... almost a good time to reset, I'd say. That was a really awkward him going for that there. Stand right here. If he pops up on me, my box will see him and pound him. If he tries to auto me from there. Looks like he's going in that general area. I can't afford Mej though. We'll go ahead and pick up Sork's shoes for the damage. Lucids are better if you're on a budget. Sorks are better if you're kind of fed and you get in your Dark Seal rolling. I shouldn't die anymore this game. I also need to get Oracles or Farsight Alteration here. Looks like Zach passive is still down for now. Go ahead and drop W on him, ignite him. Or I should say exhaust him. Probably don't need to exhaust him. I was trying to ignite, but oh well. We'll take it. Ward over the wall. Suppose we should max Q last W second. We didn't need that point in Q there. Cooldown gets lower per level. Increased stealth. A bit more damage. The damage from W is going to be a little bit more useful in fights though since it's AoE. Boxes are lasting for 62 seconds now instead of the base 40. Dang, Talon just got thrashed. Holy crap. These guys are missing. I don't even know where Varus is. I don't know if he's AFK or what. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Twitch might actually walk back over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing Varus. He might have actually rage quit. Very strange. He supposedly has shutdown gold. I didn't even get the assist. Oh well. We're already stacked Dark Seal right now. Okay, he's not AFK. I was gonna say, how do you get shutdown gold if you're AFK? We'll run him down with R. Gonna Q in, drop W. He gets away from my box, and it looks like the enemies are coming down here as well. Zai is in trouble here. Jump away, get boxed down. Might be able to kill Varus by myself. It looks like he's already burned his heal as well. Doesn't look like he's going to stay bot side. Oh, he might actually. Hey, friend. I have my E, and he's about at a third health. He's tanking cannon minion as well. Slows on my autos. Down he goes. Using the perfect threshold for E to do its additional damage. He also had back turned. Had both those additional damages going for us. And now we can afford Mej. This is where you want to be on Shaco. Avoid dying. Stack up your Dark Sill. Get into Mej. Don't throw your stacks. You'll be giving really high value. That's why you need Ultimate Hunter, so you can get more value in team fights. If you always have R in team fight, AP Shaco is a legitimate champion. But if you don't have R, then yeah, he's not that good in that case. 66 seconds of a box. Don't mind if I do. Shaco's unironically a better support right now than he is a jungler. Boom! Oh, oh man, that was 4 Mej we just missed out on. Get some boxes down. Comes the Zach. Hey, friends. Need to get my slow on this guy. He has passive up. I don't know if he actually thought he was killing the real me or if he's not worried because he has his little passive there. My box is shredding though. Graves was tanking for my box. My box was getting off full damage output there. Freaking hilarious. Oh, Twitch is low. I might actually be able to do something here. Hey, Varus. Slowed him with my auto. Oh, that hurts. I don't like that at all. I did not enjoy that. Could not get an assist on that. Got it. Oh, no! The Varus snipe out of nowhere. He got the shutdown, and I lost a bunch of Mej off that, too. Dang. Oh, I did not see that one coming. Dang. Twitch is pretty fed himself. He's gotten his 1,000 gold from his item. 3 kills to my 6. Varus gets my shutdown, so he's pretty fed now. It's more like he has 7 kills instead of 5. We're closer to 8, I should say. Boy, oh boy. Time for Farsight alteration. I'm not going to bother with oracles this game. Probably just Dragon Soul win con. Shaco isn't much of a split pusher. He's more of a team fighter. The AoE damage from his R in boxes. I'll get a word down on Baron then Dragon. I don't want them cheesing this right as it spawns, just in case. Twitch finds a pick. Zaya gets obliterated. They don't necessarily know which one's which here. Got him with the E. Just send in the fake. Got him. Got my... Oh, not much actually. I don't got much here. I do have movement speed from Maj plus 10. Go ahead and put that over there. I already know they're going to go start dragging. I just want to get down some blue wards as a wall of vision. Twitch is dead, so he can't cheese me. I might get blown up by something from over here. Suppose me and Graves can't go in by ourselves. In that case, it's time to recall. Boxes last 72 seconds now. It's starting to get decent. If we can double our AP, it'll get quite a bit higher. Go ahead and grab another Amp Tome and head back out. The movement speed for Mesh makes a huge difference. You can't really play Relentless Hunter on AP Shaco. You need Ultimate Hunter. Moving 426. That's faster than everyone else who has tier 2 boots, at least for right now. I can't really use my Q just to scout. I have to hold on to it just in case, because if I end up running into someone and it's on cooldown, pretty much a guaranteed death. We have enough mana to lay boxes down really every time they're up. If I don't think there's a fight coming, might as well just set it down, especially if I'm in the general areas of the enemies. Camille out of position. I don't know why she stayed to fight that. Strange fight to fight there. Get some vision of these guys. I don't want them popping that into my box. I don't have an oracles for that, unfortunately. There's a ward over here. I can't even break it because I don't have oracles right now. Go ahead and R. I'll pop right over. Hey, friends. Auto slows on him. Set a box down defensively. That fake one. Oh, that fake one's gonna blow from the AoE damage. There it is. Got it. He just missed his attack. He gets feared. Oh, he doesn't know where I went. Oh, at least not for now. He's trying to figure it out. He'll figure it out eventually. I gotta get out of here. Having Ignite makes a huge difference. It lets you actually get the kill with your E. If they're not at that perfect 30% HP threshold for your E to do basically 50% more damage, then Ignite helps you get them there. Could push for Morello. I don't think we need it though. They're not that heavy healing. It's only the Zac really. Just gotta get back out on the map. Don't die. Keep the mesh up. Dark Harvest, in theory, infinitely scales. So does Gathering Storm. Makes AP Shaco a weird scaling type of pick. Very weird. And you could say, well, why not just pick Xerath? You could make the argument that maybe Zac or Talon could one-shot the Xerath and they can't get away like a Shaco can because Shaco Q, Shaco R. You just Q in, pop him with R. Auto attack E. He doesn't really know which one's the real one. I should have gotten down my box sooner though. You don't even have to R and then lead them in through your R tether range. You can just do it like I did there, where you Q in R. As long as their invisibility is still lasting, they'll think that thing that just spawned on them is you from a Q, but it's really just your clone. Got the Dark Harvest stack there. Also got down a defensive box, trying to make it hard for them to turn. Varus is coming. Oh, he walked into a box. Boom. Saved her. Defensive box. And I kind of got the fear. Oh my gosh. Get me out. I almost just died from Echo Aura. They buffed that recently. There's so much damage. Zac's off on his own right now. It's kind of hard to kill though. He's so tanky. Maybe I can help Camille. Camille has true damage. You would think she would be able to win that. Yeah. He's trying to turn on me. He just blew himself up. That's hilarious. I don't know. Full stack mesh right now. Look, a blue ward there, blue ward there, blue ward there, blue ward there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5, 6 blue wards down right now. I have 4 or 5. One of them might be my teammates. I could go for Rabadon here soon. I just can't afford it right now. Sitting on 448 AP. Boxes are lasting 85 seconds, almost a minute and a half. That's really solid if you're about to fight in an area. Lots of damage. Per level, the damage doesn't get that high on him. More importantly, the fear duration goes up. So if you land a double box, it's fairly substantial. I'm gonna Q in, pop R, and try to run away. I needed to have a box with me though, to be honest. If you don't have a box with you when you do that, and they happen to run with you or track you, you don't have any way to kind of getting them off of you. Go ahead and ignite this guy. Pop him with an E in the back. He probably wasn't quite low enough for that. I think they just ran into my box there. Got another point in box here. If you're not going to play super mesh heavy, kill still heavy Shaco, then just max box first. Oh, I don't like that. Taking some damage. Twitch is 2 full item. I'm 2 full plus mesh. So he's really not that far behind in gold. I'm only a little less than 2k more gold than him right now. I'm kind of like 1600 more gold than him at the moment. I have my box up so I can Q forward and pop R. Psych. Don't do it, Greaves. Don't do it. These give you a shield as well as heal your health and mana. They're so strong. They don't even stop your movement speed. Alright, let's go for it. They didn't see me yet. He's about to pop my clone with his AoE. My clone ended up popping on them and shredded. Doing max health damage. Zach's really tanky though, dude. His Twitch is dead. Yeah, this is weird. Zach's really tanky. Varus was also giving a lot of value there. I'm gonna go for that wave. I can't stop them on Baron. I'm super low. I do have my R. I don't think it'll be enough. 22 Dark Harvest Axe. Holy crap. One box should be decently sufficient. Get another point in that. Where does this word wear off of? It doesn't even say where, so I'll just put it down. Normally it puts a little X on the map when you have to replace which one that's going to disappear, but it's not saying. Draxel's definitely our win con. I need to get more boxes down before the team fight if possible, because they're chasing a lot with the Talon Echo and Zach. So if I can have a few defensive boxes before the fight, it'd be perfect, and then I can dive their backline with a QRWE. That would be pretty ideal. Boxes is a surprising high cooldown. Like per level, the fact it doesn't get a lower cooldown, it's damage, fear, and bonus damage against monsters. So it's really just the damage and the fear goes up, which is, I mean, not that great. 2 of Shaco's abilities don't even get a lower cooldown. It's only his R and his Q that do. I'm laying so many wards. They're kind of stacking up bot side, so I gotta get a box down right here. Oh, we see where Echo is. Gotta pop my R out. No, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Run, my children. Zach almost killed me with his AoE. His AoE even killed my box. How baloney is that? So Twitch is dead. He can't kill me. I'll get a box right there. Zach's AoE literally killed my box before it could go off. Why do Shaco boxes not get any tankier based off your AP? It's stupid. 2 Zach abilities should not kill the Shaco box. He's a tank. Got him with the E. She gets healed by the Q. She didn't know where to sidestep to. She got confused there. Oh, Dragon's not even up. Not quite sure what we're fighting for at the moment here. I'm out of here. I didn't know where he went. I am not staying. Twitch might run forward on this. I gotta stay in tether range. Oh, you got him, Twitch. You got him. Boom. Ow. Oh, man. This is so troll. Oh, run. Ignite. My box got him. One of my teammates was tanking, so my box got to go off. Sick. It's time to reset, play for Dragon. You get a full Rabadon. It's about as fed as you can get on a Shaco support. But 27 Dark Harvest stacks. It's super, super nasty. Every Dark Harvest stack gives an extra 5 damage. So 20 is only 100 extra damage. So 135 extra. That's not very much. Considering how many stacks this is. When 180 carry crit auto does close to 1,000. Oh well. It is what it is. It's better than nothing, but boy, it needs a buff. Got 2 boxes down. They're lasting 120 seconds, so that's 2 full minutes. It's time to QRWE. Hey, friend. Hey, come on, Twitch. Could you quit doing that? Boom! What a goofball. Oh, man. 2 invisible people running around, not knowing where the other person went. He ended up taking a bad turn there, trying to juke me out when neither one of us could see each other. He should have just kept moving. He's a lot faster than we are. Can I even catch this guy? He's 385 on 426. I don't know if I can. Maybe. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ow, there it is. It's the match movement speed diff. He couldn't quite get away. Turn these kids up. See if Twitch is over there. Doesn't seem to be. Dragon's down, so the only thing for them to play for right now is kind of Baron. Aw, Talon ran. What a wiener. Eat that, Talon. Eat that damage, boy. No! He ran out. Feels bad. It'd be nice if your R's boxes stayed for 2 minutes like your W boxes. Eat on that, buddy. Eat on that damage, my friend. I need to pop this real quick. Later, my dude. Give you another box to chew on. He just lost a huge chunk of HP off that too. Absolutely enormous chunk of HP. Not sure where Twitch is. Not really sure. Alright, there he is. I'll go group on that. I have R up again. It's only on a 44-second cooldown. We can QRWE. There it is. Get auto attack slows on him. Into the E. The AoE kills him. I ignited him. Dang, Graves, you do no damage. You do no damage, Graves. Alright, whatever. He does no damage. And Zach's probably a little bit more on the magic resist heavy side. No, a little armor heavy. 2 armor, 1 magic resist. It's because his boots. Someone's about to run into a box and it's going to bring me an immense amount of pleasure. It's going to tickle my pickle. Stand right here. We'll toss a box in behind them right as they're about to step into it. And that's how you get the double fear wombo combo double box surprise. I didn't want it. Alright, whatever. Q R W. Got his flash for an exhaust. Exhaust is a low. Oh, what are you doing, Varus? Why'd you turn? Why'd you turn? He turned for an auto. He actually didn't. Oh, that's why he did it. It was a debate. I lost 10 mesh and gave 1,000 gold. As I got a Dark Harvest stack out of it, it's an extra 5 damage, dude. Whoa! 5 big smackers of damage right there. Let me tell you, never seen damage like that before. We'll take it. I'm full build. I have nothing else to really buy other than to sell boots. Sork shoes are kind of obsolete at this point in the game when they have huge stacks of magic resist. You can look for other movement speed type of items. Lichbane 8%. This gives 5. I would rather have Lichbane, I think, because it gives a big smacker on hit type of damage. I could also pick up a... Oh, you know what I should do? Just sell support item and pick up a void staff for now. Support item, like, it's good, but once you're full build, it's actually pretty weak compared to a full item. It's about, I don't know, somewhere around half the strength of a true full 3,000 gold item. So we might as well sell that off. We don't need the words anymore anyways. It's time to set up a box. There's 1 bot. There's kind of 2 mid. Get that down there. Double burn. These have done 3,000 and 6,000. Later, Echo. You don't want this, buddy. Hey, friend. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird fight. Got ignite on him. Should chomp his healing. Wait, why is he standing? He must have lagged there. That was weird. He just stood still there for a second. That's game though, dude. Got the Varus R, the Twitch R, soaked them, blocked them, did some damage. Then I was able to influence the other part of the fight. Pretty much did the job that we're expected to do in a team fight. Ideally, we would have gotten a big R off and blown up on all of them, but you don't always have that option. It's probably GG's. I don't think they're going to be alive in time. 4,000 damage from this. 7,000. Nearly 8,000 off of... yeah, over 8,000 damage on Leandries. And then a huge chunk on Demonic. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we did not have the most in the game. But we did have a really high amount that was very close to the most in the game. We had more damage dealt than anyone on the enemy team. Pretty happy with that. Just goes to show that Shaco does have reasonably good damage outputs, even if you can't constantly be in the thick of the fight. Even if you're getting pushed off fights with your R blowing up on people, you can hang in there with everybody else. Looking at damage taken, not very high, but I don't think that counts our R getting mulched, because pretty much every time we R'd, he got killed. Self-mitigated, yeah, I don't think that counts our R at all, because our damage taken self-mitigated is very, very little. For runes, extremely high value. You can still make the argument for something else like First Strike, Hello Blades. Typically, Dark Harvest gives you a better hit and run type of play style, especially when they have a big beefy boy like Zach and we can't stand there on top of him because his AoE damage alone will kill us, clone, and box at the same time. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.